welcome to that Tuesday sprint here in Hungaroring. Quali's just started as we join the lobby due to the spectating issues. So let's jump in the lobby. So the same as Saturday, but this time 40-minute race, no pit stops.
Green light, go, go, go.
So first out on track is Adam Foster. And I like getting them tyres nice and warming the brakes up. Bit of a weave going on there. As he goes into the final 2 hairpins. Nice and easy. Getting the car ready to go. So we're on the final hairpin onto the straight to start his first flying lap. Going to turn 1, he goes hard on the brakes. There's a car up in front of him, you wait, pick him up. Down into the turn 2 hairpin. It's a fast right down the hill. Up into a fast line left-hander. What a camera angle that is. Stunning. Might get it done for track limits there, really wide on the exit. And then hairpin down into the chicane. Hard on the braking. Is not going to hold him up. Nearly alright. He pulls to the side. 9, 8, 9 and 10. This is well planted through that. Nice and easy. Race winner from Saturday. Yeah, that's definitely a lap invalidated. So let's jump on with a Captain Blade. He approaches the final sector. So Adam's lap is still valid, let's jump back on board as he goes through on that final hairpin. And he sets a benchmark of 146.3. Let's jump back on board with Captain Blade. As he can run the final 2 hairpins. He's a little bit deep back. Oh, of course, all over the place. He's lost it, and he's going to hit the wall, is he? Oh, he's hit the wall. And how's the keys? This is put on power 145.96. But for temps, we're actually about to cross the line. DJ4 sold 1.9 across the line off the pace. Damn Glebo, I see what he does as he comes across the line. And the Porsche car number 50. Here he goes. Into the corner. He goes third, 1.2 off the pace. With Will as he comes across the final line. He goes fourth, 1.2 off the pace. They're 100th between the two, between third and fourth. Gamer dad. final. Russian just puts it 5th. Don't bother game with that. As he hangs on through the final hairpins. Yes, it does. Yellow flags up front somewhere. He was third. 5 helps. Set a faster lap. Let's see what DJ Frozo does this time round. That final hairpin. He stays 6th. So Hauser keeps suspended his lap. Almost a second down. Adam Foster this race. This time round. With P1 Gamer Dad just behind him in 3rd. Let's jump on board with Alan Foster with us, see if we can finally get back on pole. As he comes to attack the final 2 hairpins. The Doc Coupe Captain Blade, boy 4 volts on yet to set a time. Any quicker, and he's just gone within just literally a 10th, not even that, just under a 10th, and that puts him on pole. Let's see if game can do. See if he's got answer to the top 2. 1.1 down. Someone's just disconnected. Oh, someone has set up a wide. Yellow flags. So that would have Hampton pulls up. Let's see what Dan Gleeball does as he comes across. Can he go any faster than his previous fastest lap? And he does. Just puts himself up to 4th. Boo, can he go any quicker? Nope. Captain Blade, can he get a lap time on the board? Makes it run the final hairpin this time. And he goes 8th. So Y4 Volton and Doc Cotton yet to set a time lap with 6 minutes left on the clock. He comes round. Can he get a lap time on the board? The front bumper looks like he's been in the wars. Round he comes, final hairpin. And across the line. So he sits plumb last. So everyone's got a lap on the board. Gamer Tad's on the flyer. So Hauser Keys has put himself back on pole on 3 attempts. Wide for Volton, is he going to race it here to the bottom left hand there, is he? Give it that gets passed out. That might have held Gamer Dad up. Lovely. Into the chicane hard on the brakes. Down to 2nd. Lovely through there into the... Oh, now on to 8, 9, 10 and 11. Them flowing S's. Lovely and planted through there. Into the final 2 hairpins. Just keep it nice and tight. You gonna quick hair? No. Does sometime go quick hair? No. Who's on the fly now? We can jump on Frozen. In that middle set there. And the S's. Also in the Mercedes. Car number 44. Bit wiggly there on the exit. Had to correct it. Up to the final hairpin. Takes it nice and tight. Hugs the corner all the way around. Push the power on. Any better is that time? Yes, he does. Puts him up 5th and not moved down to 6th. Got number 13. Game at that. And this is the final set there. See if he can finally put a dent into the top 2 and push himself up the grid. He's got the pace, he's got the talent. Now's the time to use it. Goes up 7, 9, getting quicker. Yes, but not quite 7 tenths. It's not 7 tenths of time, but still 7 tenths off the pace. Adam Foster in the hairpin. Can he reclaim pole position? He's 2 tenths off the pace at the minute. Is he going to take it? He does indeed. A 1:44.7. What a lap. And he takes provisional pole by 3 tenths. As Hauser Kaziz got an answer as he comes through the final hairpin and heads for the line. Can he put himself back on pole? No. DJ Frozen, can he go quicker? Yes, he can. He's up to 4th. 1.9 off the pace. But as the track gets quicker and quicker and quicker. As the fuel loads come down, some of these probably filled up for just to stay out and do the whole of qualifying. Minutes ago. So can he go even quicker than that? Into the chicane. Now into that final head. Into that middle section of 8, 9, 10 and 11. So the checkered flag is out for qualifying. So Hauser Kaziz is pitted, sitting in the pits. Adam Foster's pitted. Glebe will finish, start 5th. Can Frozone pull a mega laugh out here? So he goes quicker but not quick enough, and you will start 4th. Now Gamer Dad. Can he do it? As he comes out of them flowing S's and into the final sector. Two a right-hander, 2 hairpins between him and the checkered flag. Has he got it? Has he got his lap hooked up enough? And the final hairpin, he comes as he heads for the line. Look at that lovely planting through the hairpin as he heads for the line. Is he going to go for it? Nope, settles for 3rd. So, Yoson, can he go any quicker? Nope. What he does, he picked his personal best by 2 tenths. But that is it. So, Adam Foster on pole. House Kaziz 2nd, Gamer Dad 3rd, DJ Frozone 4th, MRC Gleebles 5th, Real World 6th, Mushroom 7th, Captain Blade 8th, Volton 9th, Doc Cope 11th. So I'm gonna get kicked, so I'm gonna back out and I'll join you in a second. So, let's join the lobby for the race. Hopefully I shouldn't have to back out this time because I'm joining literally as they're starting their rolling start. Sooner they fix this, the spectating mode, more enjoyable it'll be for everyone. So there they are, rolling up, lining up for the roller. Let's get on board with the lead rider. And there we go as they get the front run off. There you go! Full beans. Adam holding the inside game of days. Is he going to try and split the three at the front two, is he? Adam on the inside, House of Case on the outside. Paul's been spun, game of days been spun, House of Case has been spun, and there's all corners at the front. As Adam gets away, so who's been affected in the first lap corners? Let's go look at the back. So everyone's managed to get away. So we lost a few places. House of Keys, it looks like he's gone to the very back of the lake. Wow, absolute carnage at the beginning of this race, and Adam Foster looks to be getting away. As the audio sorts itself out on the screen. So House of Keys has gone from second to last in a space of one turn. So Adam Foster's looking to break away here from Gamer Dad. Dangly ball, mushroom, Blaze just gone wide, Dot Hop's gone wide, Frozone, Wheel, Volton. House of Keys looks like a man possessed as he looks to bring himself through the field. So here he goes, deep on the brakes, past Volton for 8th, up to 8th he comes. So as we come across for lap 1, it's Adam Foster to Gamer Dad, to MRC Dan Liebel, to Mushroom, Captain Blade, Frozone, We're Real, House of Kaziz, Yoton and Doc Cop. Let's sit on board of House of Kaziz. He's got the pace as we've seen in qualifying. Now he's got to build himself all the way through the back, up through the pack. As Adam Foster looks to escape. He's pulling away from the pack here. So Frozone he's all over the back of Captain Blade as they come up to that chicane, the hairpin just before the chicane. Is he going to have a lows at the... Is he going to have a look on the inside, is he? So all nice and clean and easy through that chicane. As you see in the background, House because he's all over the back of the wheel. Because some of these cars are heavier fuel. No stopping. For the whole 45 minutes. As Frozone just goes a bit wide. This House is he gonna have a look on the rear wheel here, is he? Yes he is, he's gone down the inside. The same place as he done Yoton the lap before. And he now moves up to 7th. Now he's in pursuit of Frozone and Captain Blade. Now Frozone's all over the back of Captain Blade going through this final hairpin. Probably a little bit of a bump. To say, come on, let's get out of the hairpin. And he's all over the back of Captain Blade. He sends it to the inside. Here they are, down by side as they're going into turn 1. Who's going to break the latest? Both hard on the brakes. Frozone's got the inside, Blade's got the outside. Is Blade going? Yeah, Blade's just going to pull on the inside. Pull over, just pull him behind him. And how's it? Because he's going to have a look here. He's all over the back of Captain Blade. He's going to have a look on the inside down to turn 2. No, just pulls him behind. How's it? Because he's all over the black of Captain Blade. So the gap at the front is now 2.6 seconds. This is the battle for 5th, 6th, 7th. As you can see, is he going to go and never go on the inside of the chicane? Yes, he is. Hold on the brakes. A little bump. He misses the exit. Pulls in behind. So Hasa Kazim is up to 6th now. After that first lap collision in turn 1. Now he's all over the back of Frozen, going for 8, 9, 10 and 11, the lower S's. Frozen goes wide. He's literally just giving the place, is he? They're side by side. A little bit of a bump. Bang the doors. And Hasa Kazim has made it through up to 5th now. Is Frozen going to have a look again on the others? Is he going to look for the cut back? Frozen gets his place back. Yes, up to 5th. No. How's it? He's going to hold it on the inside. Frozen's all the way back. Is he going to get a nice toe down into turn 1? 3 seconds to lead at the gap got at the front now. How's it? He got a much better exit there. Now, we're all over the Blacker Bay. And he pulled himself up to 7th. Where was it? Thank you very much. I'll take that place. And hopefully build ourselves up the pack. Frozen. So Mushroom has absolutely lost it somewhere. Yellow flags there probably. So how sick is he? He's slowly pulling in. That Glebo. As you can see, Glebo's not too far behind Game of Dad. But 6.7 seconds now the leader's got up to the leader. Foster's just pulling away. And pulling away. And pulling away. So let's jump on with Dan Glebo. Remember the Mature Racing Club. Find them on Facebook. House of Kazim seems to be closing in here on that people. So Yoton's catching Captain Blade. How much tighter Yoton's taking that? Yoton's taking that to compare to Captain Blade. Down the fast right hand there, down the hill, up into the far and left. He's slowly tagging away there. Back on board with Yoton. Is he going to have a little look in the chicane? He's over the back of him. Is he going to send it? Nope, it's holding. Just takes it nice and easy. Now through the flow where this is the Paragon go. Bolton getting all over the back of him. Captain Blade was a bit slow there somewhere. So around there, pins it go. Is Yoton gone? We close enough to have a look. So his house is he going to send it down here? Sorry, more. See now, Glebo. He has, and he's back up to 3rd. What a recovery drive this is from the house of Kaziz, from 10th to 3rd. Just working his way through the field in that Bentley. So it's back on a Volton. Still haven't got past Captain Blade yet. Still not beyond Captain Blade. Don't know if he's hoping for a mistake or just can't get the overtake done. Tight circuit this one. So I have to is in 4.2 off game red dad now. So Doc got to overtake for the blue flags. Dan Kleeball's just holding on behind him in the Porsche. Frozen hoping to get up in a bit of action hopefully. 6.7 seconds to gap to the leader. Let's look at it, just cruising along. So it can show the race. With a 6.8 second gap, as you can increase it over the start finish line as we go on to lap 6 now. Let's just maintain the gap there, around 6.5 seconds. Obviously he's bringing that gap in again by half a second. He's got past Doc Cop. He's got Gamer Dad in his sights. As you can see, this race an absolute blinder in the first 10 minutes on this pursuit. So Gleeble just dropping off him a bit. So Voton still can't get still get past Captain Blade in that McLaren. So you catch him in the corner, but he just hasn't got that top end down that straight. Oh, so Dan Gleeble gets all tangled up with the blue flag slapper. Frozone's all over the outside of him. Real wheels just could be getting into play here. So the battle for 4th, 5th and 6th could heat up here. Amazing what a lapped car can do. So, Frozone, he should have a bit more brake horsepower here. Can he catch up? So, how's it? Because he's now 2.5 seconds behind Gamer Dad. He's Alex Splendor, and Foster is now 7.5 seconds in front of Gamer Dad. So Adam Foster's having a splendid drive here, absolutely splendid drive in that McLaren. As 2.5 seconds, he's slowly tugging away Gamer Dad in the Bentley. Let's get back on board with his battle for 4th, 5th and 6th. So I think people slowly pulling away. The Frozen just behind. We were just tagging along in behind there, that. Just remember they all went for a full race tank load. No pit stop, remember guys, no pit stop. So they could all have different various levels of fuel here. 8.5 seconds now. And Housing team is 1.5 now behind Gamer Dad. So Foster's had to put Foster's put his foot down. Housing team's put his foot down, but this is a driver now from last after the first corner. And he's now on the verge of the second step of the podium. Second the gap now. Gamer Dad's gone wide there. He's going to be all over the back of him as he going down into the fast left-hander of turn 3. But also the hairpin of turn 2. Down to the first left-hander. Right-hander, sorry. Now to the first blind left-hander. What camera angle that is, guys. What camera angle going through there. So 9 seconds gap to the leader. As you can see, is he going to have a look in the chicane? No, he's just going to sit in behind. So the more these two pass out, the more Adam Foster's going to pull away. Frozen just over half a second behind Dan Liebel. But House just jumped back onto battle with this back for a second. With House he's all over them. Saw the Gamer Dad. He's gone for the same move as he's gone for. No, he's just going to pull in behind. Now, is he going to send it down the inside of his hairpin? Yes, he has. Can Gamer Dad get the switch around? No, he's just going to pull in behind. So, House he's up to second. Now, can Gamer Dad get in the slip and possibly get his place back now? As he's pulling away here. 10 seconds to the leader. With 28 minutes to go. Around another 18 laps. Can he do it? This would be one hell of a race win if he can pull it back here. Look at that, look. How's it going? Pulled a second away from Gamer Dad within the first sector. And a second off Foster's lead. This man is man on a mission. Got to the leader coming down. He is on a mission this House of Kizzies. What a win this would be if he was to rein in Alan Foster from last to first. It's a shame I don't get no lap times. So as we come across into lap 10 now, so Adam Foster to House of Kaziz, to P1 Gamer Dad, to Dan Glebel, Frozen Zone, P1 Wheel, and 6. Joe's on a lonely 7th, Captain Blade 8th, so Jotun got past him somewhere, Doc Copland 9th, and Mushroom 10th. So Adam Foster just cruising along in his beloved McLaren. So similar circumstances here for Adam Foster on Saturday. Both races, he took a massive lead, and now he's just going to get eaten up in the second half of the race. So he's been in this situation before. But instead of Gamer Dad's House of Disease in that Bentley, the man on the mission as we come across for lap 11. Hauser Gaziz put a 3-second gap now to Gamer Dad. I wouldn't be surprised if Gamer Dad's got some aerial damage after that first lap collision. Gamer Dad's got off. What's going on here? He went off a bit. He went massively wide at turn 1. Completely outbroke himself. So that's going to give Hauser Kazim a chance even more to break loose of him. So 9 seconds to gap. So Adam Foster's gained a couple of attempts there in that first set there. So Davide just managing that gap. The throw zone. A couple of attempts in it that time. So, bit of traffic for Dan Gleeble coming up. This could possibly play into throw zone's hands. So hopefully Dan Gleeble will be hoping to get past him on a straight. No bother. Oh, so Mushy went massively wide and let the pair through easily. So no dramas there for Dan Gleeble. Slowly bringing in that gap to P1 Gamer Dad as this race pans on. Adam Foster's pulled another couple of attempts to Adam Kaziz. Hauser Kaziz. So maybe Adam was taking it a little bit easy. Now he's having to put the foot down a little bit more. So it's coming up to halfway here now in this 45-minute sprint race. Been an eventful one. After that first lap carnage. And since then, there's pretty much been a one-way street. Apart from Hauser Gaziz from last to first. Oh, I don't want to press that button there. So, let's see what the second half of this race.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
So there's your confirmation, halfway through. So, Dan Gleeble still working that gap. Oh, that's a bit of an off-road trick there. He's bringing Frozone along with him. Hauser Gaziz put another 4 attempts. Just took 4 attempts out of Adam Foster's lead. So maybe he's putting his foot back down a little bit, eased off, maybe cooled the tyre down a little bit to get that optimum performance again. But as you can see, everyone's evenly second out. So Frozone kind of does look to be pulling in Dan Gleeble. Well, 8.7 seconds now to get to the leader. So the question is, has Hauser Gaziz got the pace, got the time to hopefully reel in Adam Foster and challenge him in the later laps? Like the DJ Frozone is doing here to Dan Gleeble, slowly working that gap. Don't need to over push if you're just going to work the gap. let the car in front know that you're pushing them and then put the car in front under pressure and hope he makes the mistakes while you just slowly work the gap. Don't be too aggressive, you don't need to be. 8.5 seconds now. Because he's slowly just working away. So these two are falling away from Game of Death. So Game of Death's found a bit more pace. But these two just seem to be managing around a second to a second and a half. So as these come start at lap 14. So with 20 minutes to go, is Adam Foster in the lead by 8.4 seconds to Hazak Aziz. He's a further 8 seconds in front of P1 Gamer, who's about 10 seconds to Dan Gleebor, who's a second in front of DJ Frozone. To Ruben alone is 6th. He's got a 20-second lead to Volton. Captain Blade 8th, Doc Co-op 9th, and the retired Mushroom. So Hazak Aziz is slowly working that gap. 7.8. Has he got the pace? Has he got the time to reel in Adam Foster? Adam Foster's been in this situation again in the Saturday race, but this time he'll be on older tyres, so slow. I agree, I stick. I think Mushrooms should stick to NASCAR. As Hazak Aziz starts to slowly pulling Adam Foster again. 7.3. So Frozone has been overtook by Gleebor somewhere. As I read the comments on the stream. Frozone's now up to 4th. Can he work a gap and pull away from Dan Gleebor in that Mercedes Evo? So at the 10 runners and riders, we have 9 left. We're still certain of a winner. So Frozone's not pulling away from Dan Gleebor here. And the gap for the lead is just managing around 7.5 seconds. So one of the others will let the foot down a little bit, or put their foot down. Let their foot off a little bit, sorry. And the other one's put the foot down. For 1.2, Dan Gleebor taking 3 attempts out of him there in that final sector. The gap's increased. Adam Foster pulling away again, 8.1. $15 minutes to go. through the fast one, and there they go. That's a lovely camera. Oh, I'll say it once, I'll say it again. A little bit off-road there, Frozen, cutting the corner. Lovely sounding car that Mercedes. As it comes down the gearbox. So the gap down to 7 seconds now. So about another 8-9 laps to go. 7 seconds the lead. Can how to Kazeev pull off the unthinkable from 10th to 1st, and he's doing his goddamn hardest. There's the gap just opened up to three temps there. Dan Gleeble's with a second of Frozen. Gamer Dad's a lonely third. So as they go deal for the fast left hander, Gleeble's closing him in again. So we could have an interesting battle for first and second, and an interesting battle for fourth and fifth at the end of this race. Game at 6.8 seconds now, the gap at the front. So providing Game with Dad doesn't mess up. So at 11.5 seconds to Frozen. So he's guaranteed his podium. So that's one thing we can guarantee here, is Game with Dad is going to finish third. But first and second still up for grabs. Same with fourth and fifth. Still up for grabs. If Houser Kazeev can still keep clawing away at the lead, now it's gone off a bit there. So he's dropped off a little bit somewhere. As we start to go through the field, Adam Foster in the lead. Has been all race, led from start to finish. But an absolute stunning lap in the qualifier. Just taking it easy. I think he's just managing the car, managing the tyres. 7 seconds to gap. So he's maintaining between a 7 and an 8 second gap. Just managing his lead. Doing enough, not doing too much. .8 yes. So the story seems to be is Alan Kazeev takes a bit of time out of him, and then Adam Foster will respond. Like a little sparring match, this guy. So Dan Diebels is 2 temps behind Frozen. He's right at the back of him. He's all over the room and there's nowhere for him to go. Is he going to send it down the inside of turn 2? No, just sits in behind. Oh, a little bit of a touch there by Frozo. Cover that inside line as they come up to fast blind left-hander. He brought a bit wide there on the rubbers. 5.8 seconds of gap now. As Housick as he's left it too late. As Dan Gleeble's still all over the back of Frozo. Can Dan Gleebles get that 4th spot? Can DJ Frozo hold on to that 4th spot? The best of the rest. .7 seconds to go now. He's slow, he's really putting that pedal down now. With 9 minutes to go. And around about 7 laps. Dan Gleebles, is he going to go on the outside? Is he going to hope for the toe down into turn 1? He's all over the back of him. They come onto the straight. They cross the line. There's half a second between them. He's a bit too far back to centre, is he? Yeah, he's just going to sit him behind. Recognize he's into turn 1. So they get back to 6 seconds at the front. Adam Foster's responded again. The gap still 6 seconds. As they went through that middle sector they're leading to. As we stay on board with these two battling for 4th. And Gleebles get on the back and ready for a nice run at him down the straight and into turn 1. A little bit wide there from Gleebles. As you go through 8, 9, 10 and 11, the flow in S's. So Captain Blade and Duck Cup. Oh, Captain Blade's all over the place and Adam Foster's right behind him, so this could slow him up. This could slow Adam Foster up and into Houser Kazim's hands. Ran the fast blind right left-hander. He's got to give way somewhere. Captain Blade is ignoring blue flags by the looks of it. Around the outside, he is racing the leader under blue flags. Now Adam finally got past into the chicane. So Adam's going to get past Doc Cop. With Captain Blade sliding all over the place. As you see now, Kazim in the background there. So Adam Foster's finally passed the co-op as well. As the Kazim's closing him in 5 seconds a gap. So the gap for fourth around is managing around the second. Maybe they're all playing their own little mental games there. Let's see what happens. As I start at 22, sorry. Get down to 4.7. Adam's gone wide. He's gone deep into turn 1. How devastating is this going to cost him? He's got away, but that's surely going to cost him a bit of time. He lost it under breaking into turn 1. We'll soon find out how much time that's costing as they come over the next sector point. as he goes down the hill. Not doing for the fast left block. There we go, past the centre block. Yes. Captain Blade's going for it. 3.8 seconds the gap now. How sick is he? Can he pull this off? Bear in mind, he's got to get past the 2 lappers of Captain Blade and Duck Co-op. So he's got past Captain Blade. Now he's got to get past Duck Co-op. So he got past Captain Blade easier than Adam, and he get past Duck Co-op just as easy. As they come into that tight, not much room. Final set there. Blue flag's getting waved. Lockup goes wide, lets him past. Let's see what the gap is. As they come across the stop of that 23. 4 seconds the gap. So can Hauser Kazim catch Adam Foster for the win? 3 minutes 50 left on the clock. So we're looking at around 2 to 3 laps. Dan Gleebles within half a second of DJ Photo Zone. Is he going to get past him? He's all over the back as they come through that final hairpin. Does he get a good run? Man, Mercedes is pulling away from him. That big engine, the powerful engine. Gleebles will stay with him. Into the turn 2 hairpin. Much tighter line for Dan Gleeble. He's still all over the back of Frozone. Can he make that 4th place? So Adam Foster's opening that gap back at 4.5 seconds. Who wants that win more? Adam Foster or Hauser Kaziz? Dan Gleebles gets right on the back of that wheel ring. Or throws down as he go into the S's. He's all over the back of him. Is he gonna make a move? Can he make a move? Can he make it stick? As he sits on the back of him going into this slow left-hander before going into the right-hander before going into the hairpins. He's all over the back of him. Is he thinking of the slip? The Mercedes has got a better, more powerful engine than that Porsche. That's a lovely line out of there from Dan Gleeble. He's all over the back of Frozone. Can he get close enough to have a look into turn 1? Down they come onto the brakes. Frozone undercovers. 4.6 a second. 4.6 seconds the lead for Adam Foster. As these two battle it out for 4th and 5th, DJ Frozone and Marcy Dan Gleeble. Five seconds nearly the gap now at the front. With a minute to go. Let's see where Adam Foster is on this track. Roughly. So he's coming round the final hairpin to start his final lap.
Leaders on final lap now.
As confirmed by race control. We've got a 5-second lead So can Dan Liebels get it past Frozone? Or can Frozone hold out for 4th? Unless something ridiculous happens, the front 3 will be the front 3 as they stand. Adam Foster first, Housick is his second, Gamer Dad third. The 4th and 5th hasn't been cemented in place yet. So go for this fast right under Daniel, but they come back up to take the blind left-hander. 6 seconds the gap at the front. As Adam hits the final 2 hairpins. Round the final hairpin, then that McLaren comes. Nice and easy for the bike. And Adam Foster wins the Tuesday sprint race. From Housick Aziz in second. Game it that all over the place there, but he's bound to surely take third. Liebels all over the back of Frozone. These two have been at it almost majority of this race. Liebels all over the back of him. Can he make a mistake in these final couple of turns? Frozone's defending the inside of every turn. Liebels on the grass. There might have been a bit of contact there. And Liebels all going to have to go all over the place. Who's going to take it? They're going to 4th. Going down to the line, but I think Frozone has nicked it. Woo 6th. Photon 7th. Co-op 8th. Blade and Mushroom retired at their pits respectively. So Adam Foster wins with a 6.3 second gap. Unbeatable here. 2 wins on the bounce here at Hungaroring for the lad. Housick made an impressive debut. Game it down a solid 3rd. Frozone 4th. Giebel 5th. Battled it out. Real 6th. Not much of a battle race. Just maintained it there. Photon 7th. Co-op 8th. Blade 9th. Mushroom 10th. But that man there, Kazim, deserves race of the week. Driver of the race. Last a second. Kept Adam on his toes. What an absolute cracking race. Couldn't ask for much more. So, I will back on Saturday for the endurance race. On Saturday, might be some F1 in between the week. I'm not too sure on the F1 ISRL schedule. I'll be on my Facebook page Friday for some GT3 POV. Well, I am currently championship leader. Link to the channels in the description. I'm Pilgrim Paddy. Thanks for tuning in. And enjoy to see you all again soon.